Okay, good morning and welcome to Stretch and Meditate. Let's get started this morning by sitting on our mat. We are going to actually focus on the most needed areas of the body when it comes to stretching. Now, remember, everyone is different when it comes to the most needed areas, but these are the ones that when I work with clients one-on-one, I see the most often that are problematic in terms of being short and tight. So if you have areas that we didn't get to know, that you can always feel free to do what you need to do today, but I'm going to hopefully help you with some of the ones that get kind of challenging. So go ahead and have a seat. It should be able to hear this okay. It says so. Okay, so once you find yourself on your mat, sit up nice and tall with me right here. Let those hands rest on those knees. Got it. Lengthen out the spine to the best of your ability by just drawing yourself all the way up through the top of the head. Don't get picky about your form. I just want you to settle into your body, relax your shoulders down away from your ears, and breathe. That's it. That's all we're doing is breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. As you breathe, I want you to feel the torso expand as you inhale. And then gently relax and let it kind of come together, but don't sink into it too much. And again, inhale and breathe, expand those lungs, expand your heart as you do that. And then exhale and gently relax all of those muscles around the spine. Good. Keep going. Inhale, breathe with me. And then exhale, let it out. Inhale, breathe with me here. And exhale, just relax the nervous system, let everything kind of calm down, bringing it all the way down into the pelvis. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, lengthen through the top of the head, bring the chin down towards the body. If you don't lift up first, you probably won't feel it. You can always add a little bit right here if you need some help to stretch. The neck extensors, which get super tight for almost all of us. We're going to stretch the left side first today. So go ahead and look to your right shoulder and then bring your chin down, adding a little bit of weight with your hand, gently pulling it down. Hand can be on that knee or it can be out here, which is going to accentuate the stretch. Breathe into it. Good. Bring it back to center. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and look to your left shoulder. Take your right hand either on the knee or out and gently pull it forward. So try to be kind of gentle here. Don't just yank it. Just easy does it, lightly pull it forward. You know what I always say, feel around a little bit if you need to stretch those muscles around the scapula, underneath the scapula, you'll feel it. Good. Bring it back to center. Nice work. Go ahead. Stretching through the right side of the front of the neck. So again, like I said last week, if you have shoulder issues, sometimes the scalenes need to be stretched, and this will help. So take your cheekbone up, hand can be out, and just kind of wiggle into it. Yep. Feel free to relax the other hand down. Move around a bit. Take a breath and come back to center. I don't know about you, but whoo, tight for me. Same thing, other side. Lift up. Again, cheekbone up to the clouds. Just like you're taking that cheek up to get a kiss from God. Lift and open. Breathe into it, gang, especially if you find that you're holding your breath. Let it go. Good. Now bring it back to center. And all I want you to do is kind of roll it forward into the side and wiggle into wherever you're still tight. There you go. Oh, okay. 100% of the people I work with get neck stretches. So I'm pretty sure that one will help you. Go ahead and grab your ball, okay, to stretch through the chest and shoulder. Okay, so start here with the major muscles of the chest and feel around. Some of us don't need this. Some of us will be like, yep, no, I'm fine. Okay, this tends to be a less tight muscle than the pec minor, okay? But I want you to start with the big muscle first. So feel around and then just come down, straight down and breathe. And so you might feel it into the bicep as well. That's okay. Again, change the angle if you don't feel it in through the chest where it connects to the shoulder. And then bring your body up and let's check on the other side just to see what's happening there. So same thing, hand out, inhale, and exhale, drop straight down. And again, kind of check in. So for me, I need to kind of angle it up to feel it. You might angle it up or back even. Nice job. Okay, let's check on the small muscles, the pec minor. Hand on top. We've done this one so many times. Let the shoulder hang off the ball. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Typically tends to be a little bit tighter. Sometimes you'll feel it in the back of the shoulder too if you're having issues back there. Just breathe into it. Again, as you can see, I'm wiggling the ball a little bit just to get deeper. So I'm just taking it kind of forward and back, maybe an inch or two. That's it. And it really does help the depth of the stretch. And then go ahead and come back with me right here and stretch the other side. That's it. Yeah, beautiful. Just let your body relax and come down towards the ground. Again, a little bit of wiggle, wiggle. Good. Nice job. Okay. So this is probably the best stretch I know of for the front side of the body for everyone. You're gonna come down here. So it's almost like you're kind of hanging on the ball, but let your head rest against the ball. Okay, and depending on how tight you are, this might be enough. So you're gonna use your legs to push your body back to stretch the front side of the body. So some of us, I know sometimes I work with people that are like, yep, this is plenty. Or you can open it up, which I really like to do because it's even a bigger stretch for the heart and the chest. Or you can push it back. It just depends on your body and what you need. Oh, feels so good. You should not be dizzy. If you're dizzy, then come back to that starting position and just kind of hang out there with those arms. Typically, people who are dizzy when they do the stretch basically means that you might have something going on in your cervical spine. You might need to see a chiropractor or someone who can help you with that. Good, beautiful. Take your time and drop your hips down with me right here. And then once you get there, bring your head back. Nice job. Okay, you don't need this ball anymore. Yay! Okay, come to the mat and take whichever leg you want. I'm gonna take my right leg here and come into half pigeon pose. So that half pigeon is right here. You're just allowing the hips to square up and that foot is relaxed. Yep. And if you notice, if you're really tight in that, and the leg that's forward in that glute, your hip's gonna wanna do this. And if that's the case, boost yourself up a little bit. You can even get a yoga block and put it underneath. Now, if you want more, you can always come down here for a bigger stretch. Again, a little bit of movement will help. Sit back onto that right hip right here and bring yourself back around. So you're stretching through the hamstring of the other leg right here. Toes are up. Yep. And walk yourself out. So right here, you'll feel it. If you need more, walk further and just relax over that leg. Walk your body back up right here. And then let's pivot to the other side. So go ahead and bend that left leg, turn your body. And again, start with your hands up here like this. And then feel free to use a yoga block if you want, or not. Totally up to you. I'm going to come down a little lower. And then I'm going to rest my head on top of my hands. You can do whatever feels good for you. And then shift your weight back onto that hip. Same thing for the hamstring on the other side. Pull that leg in, foot is flexed. Walk yourself out, stretching through the hamstring, through the back. Maybe here, or you can come all the way down. And walk yourself back up. Gotta make sure we're on time. Go ahead and bring yourself onto all fours. Totally up to you guys. You can be in dolphin, where your hands are in front and your glutes are up, or you can come all the way into down dog. All right, whichever one you want. But the whole idea is to extend the spine and the hips go up, and the knees can be bent a little bit to lengthen the spine. If you are rounding here, I prefer you come down here. You're gonna get more out of it, okay? So whichever makes the most sense for you. And then once you are in there, just stretch the hips up. If you're in down dog, you can pump those heels down, stretching through the calf muscles, maybe even through the heel a little bit. I had some plantar fasciitis this summer, and thank God it's gone, but this stretch, can really get into those heels a bit, the Achilles. And then drop back down all the way onto your back. So you're here with your knee or your legs up, right here. Yep, and point and flex, gently point, really flex. So push through the heels of the foot. Feel the fascia tissue in those legs, really stretch you up. And then one more glorious stretch before we do a little bit of some light breathing, focused meditation. Bring your knees here. Let them drop over to one side and then open up to the other side. Yeah. So again, shoulders, mid back, hip, lower back, you get all of it here, which is why I love this stretch. Here or here. Bring your legs up and over to the other side. Same glorious stretch, guys. So right here, hand up. Extend that leg if you want. And then go right ahead and bring yourself up to a seated position. Feel free to sit on the mat like we normally do, or use a block if you want. Totally up to you. Again, that block just helps to elevate the hips, and it makes it easier to sit in a nice tall posture. That's really up to you though. Okay. I am a baby meditator. I have only done some in the last couple of years, honestly. And I've learned a lot in the last month. But what I would say is that emptying your mind is not advisable. What I would say instead is you want to really focus on the breath, because your mind to be completely empty is nearly impossible. Okay, so I want you to just focus on the breath. And today, all we're going to think about is light. So sunlight or energetic light from the Creator coming in and out of the body. So as you inhale, I want you to envision that light reaching out towards the universe, towards family and friends. And then as you exhale, let the light come into the body, all the way down deep into the hips. Good. And again, inhale, fill up. And you can just relax your hands. I'm just giving you a visual here. Feel that light reach out all the way out. Really send it out to all the people that you love. And then as you exhale, feel the receiving that you get from our Creator right here. Bring it in. Good. Keep that going. Inhale, send that love out. Focus on the breath. Think about the light reaching all of the people in your inner circle, maybe your outer circle even. And then as you exhale, receive the light from God. Let it come into the body. Keep that going. Inhale. Fill up. Excuse me. And then as you exhale, feel and envision that beautiful white, bright light coming into the body. Let it come in, receive it all the way down to the pelvic floor. Good. And inhale, sit up nice and tall with me right here. This time that light's going to reach further circles. It's going to go out to maybe some acquaintances or people that are in your periphery in your life. And then exhale and receive the light and the love of God deep into the soul. Keep that going. Inhale, fill up. And exhale. Inhale, fill up. And exhale. Inhale this time, focusing on the people in your life that are difficult. I know, keep breathing. I know it's hard for me too. The ones that you know you need to make peace with. And then exhale and gently allow God to come into the body, receive His light. Inhale, fill up with all that beautiful light. Exhale. Good. Keep going. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do 3 more breaths for that last light intention here. The hardest one. You can do it. Send it out, fill up with light. Exhale. And again, breathe in, fill up. And exhale. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Bring those arms in heart center, right here. Take a nice deep breath. And then exhale. Thank you so much for being flexible today. I really appreciate it. Take care. Have a really wonderful rest of your week. Bye, gang.